Here for round 2 of this 8-man, and hand has too many soul spikes and only 1 land, and if we had a Gristlebrand I'd be in there, but just mulligan. Oh my god, this hand is so bad. Yeah, I gotta fix this deck. These Unbarrow Rights are out of control. There we go. It's a hand. Does things, maybe, hopefully. Up against the Truth Giraffe with the Temple of Mystery. I have no idea what's going on here. So do I want to loot or do I want to Thought Scour? And I think I want to loot. Get rid of some Burial Rights and the Steam Vents. So presumably if you're playing a Temple, you're playing a combo deck. I'm not sure what combo deck has blue-green. I know the Amulet decks played like 1 of this card, but they also only had 1 Forest. This could be like a Devotion deck maybe. No, he's the Amulet deck. So this will be fun. And this is the Ancient Stirrings into an Amulet. So he's got some stuff going on. Trying to hit a Gristlebrand here, which we do. Also hit a Goryo's Vengeance, which turns on our Snapcaster Mages if we can get onto 4 lands. I feel like I'm going to get attacked with the Titan this turn, though. It is likely. So, beauty of the Titan. There we go. That attack me in. So actually, everything I except for like lands and Goryo's Vengeances, I'm just gonna scour him. There's the off chance that I could hit the double strike land. If that'd be sweet. And doesn't do anything. Maybe I should have kept that Steam Vents off the looting. Discarded the Soul Spike. At least then I would have this land drop, and then maybe I could actually do something on the next turn if I hit his double strike land. Yeah, I don't think they've... I think he still has me. Could have also hit a black card for the potential lightning bolt, soul spike, your primeval titan blowouts. Would have been kind of sweet. So mulled to 5, and he was just a little bit faster. Thoughtseize are certainly good here. They have Azusa, so lightning bolts actually have targets. I think I'd be better off bringing in Abrupt Decays, though, because those can also kill amulets and slow them down. And again, we'll get these Unburial Rites out of here. Cut the White Source, and cut a Soul Spike. And I guess a Snapcaster. And we'll just go from there. See if we can disrupt him enough. Definitely choose to play first. And sounds reasonable. Yeah. So play that turn so we can get our breeding pool. Hey, come here. Hope you are loud. Ugh. Say hi to the peoples and apologize for barking. So here I think we just take the time off to Abrupt Decay his thing. It's certainly possible he has another one and then just plays like Karoo, Summer Bloom, Titan, whatever. But I can't really do anything if he has a second one. So just kind of have to play like he doesn't have it, but he has it. So now it's about whether or not he has the Summer Bloom. It doesn't look like it since he just Ancient Stirring zings into a Gemstone Mine. So I think we have enough time. Just have to hit a Gristlebrand off this Glimpse here. We should be in business. And we did hit a couple. So that's good. Just hopefully he doesn't draw whatever he needs to combo me out. Just showing Facebook updating me on the PT here. And it looks like McLaren versus Ari in the finals. was rooting for Sigrist. Well, first I was rooting for Yuya. But both lost. What's my opponent doing over here? He's got big plans. Big turn coming. Doesn't seem like it. This deck is really complicated. Amulet deck. A lot of math, a lot of weird situations. Summoner's Pact for Azusa. Trying to get some extra lands into play, but that means that he's going to have to take a turn off to actually pay for that pack, so that's good for me. So I should end up winning this game. Unless he also has like a Summer's Bloom and a Titan too, I don't know. If he bunts the jumps on mine, I'm probably fine. Alright. Get this party started. Gonna Gorios instead of Snap Gorios. So I have mana open. So I can like lightning bolt stuff and whatnot. Thoughtseize him too. Pact of Negation and Hive Mind, so he's trying to set that up. So we'll take the Hive Mind, take his Pact. And then down a Soul Spike and no Lightning Bolts. So I'm not sure I can actually Soul Spike this Azusa. I think I have to Soul Spike him. Because if I use my 2 Soul Spikes, it puts him at 9. So get rid of Thoughtseize and Decay. And I could draw 7 more. I don't think that really benefits me though, since I have what I need. I don't want this Tarn or the Shores or this Watery Grave. And probably these Thought Scours. So I guess maybe I wanted that Decay. But we can find another one probably. Yeah, still same deal I think. I'm still just going to use the Gorios that I have. Keep my mana open, find that Abrupt Decay, kill his Amulet so he can't actually Titan me next turn. I'm just going to pack that. Okay. Well, I can't really punish him. And I can just keep doing stuff next turn, so not the end of the world. Just kind of delaying the inevitable here. And hopefully he attacks with his Azusa and I can just get in my chip shot with Snapcaster. And I guess I need the Snapcaster to Goryo's. How many Goryo's do I have left? 1, 2, 3 in the graveyard. So there's one left in my 21 cards. So yeah, definitely need that Snapcaster. Make sure I don't click on the wrong thing, because that would be horrible. So we found our Abrupt Decay. And I guess we just pay 7 more life. Alright, still have not found our Goryos, but we have a bunch of treasure cruises. And lootings too. So I'm gonna Soul Spike him down to 2. Keep him with Decay Mana in case he plays a Titan, then I can just decay the Amulet. And we should be fine. Step 1 is get... maybe not get all these lands out of here. There's a world in which I could just cast Crystal Brand, so... might want to keep this Inquisition in case he draws Pact of Negation. Definitely don't need 3 lootings, because I only have 4 cards. So to discard 2 more. I don't need Cruise and looting. I think I just don't need Cruise. And then Thoughtscour. Alright. Yeah, so it can actually be kind of tough to finish him off. Maybe it's like over the course of 2 or 3 turns you actually get him dead, but it's like you put yourself in such a good position to win. It's like so hard for them to actually do anything after you've like Thoughtseize them a bunch. You postboard, you have things like Decay and whatnot to deal with whatever they're trying to fight you with. So opponent can't really win right now. And now I can just decay the Azusa. That should be it. Okay, on to game 3. So there was a little difficulty there in actually killing my opponent. So maybe their Snapcaster Mage is fine. It's good with the discard spells. Maybe I want some lightning bolts. Decay was good. I got to kill that amulet. Just had another one, but can't really do anything about that. Maybe I'm just supposed to have less soul spikes. Could see you just going like Snapcaster, lightning bolt, beatdown. Just do it that way. That looks better. Most of these cards I don't mind having in my opener either, so maybe that's also just like one of the better ways the deck could be built. So I've just been mulliganing a ton, and a lot of it has been as a result of like having Unburial Rites and Soul Spike in my hand, but it's like, yeah, this hand is just perfectly reasonable. I mean, it's not great, and I'm not really comboing out, but at the same time, it's like I have Bolt for Azusa, I can looting into a discard spell, or a Decay. So now, maybe I need to draw a discard spell. Throwing an amulet's super scary. You can just have it. There's nothing you can really do. Could keep mana open for Bolt there in case of turn 2 Azusa. I could play a Karoo, untap it, float a mana off the Stronghold, bounce it, and then play Azusa and then like kind of go from there, but I don't think that's really worth it. I'm not going to play Scared the entire game because that just plays right into the Titan thing. So it starts off with the Serum Visions. Sleight of Hand is a little bit better in this deck, I think. Just because you get the card right away. Even though you see one less card, you get the card right away. So if it was searching for something like Summer Bloom right there, you could actually just take it and cast it. Instead, just plays out a couple of amulets. No big deal. And then I think I'm stuck just glimpsing myself here. Could hold open for double bolts. But again, if I do that, next turn I can't do anything either, and then it just gets worse and worse. And they don't actually kill you the turn they Titan. Like, they get pretty far ahead. With double amulets, you can deal me 16 pretty easily, but I'm still at 18, so I think that's okay. I have some good ideas for how to make this deck a little bit better, or at least to try different versions, so I'll be working on that now. Some pretty good ideas, I think. Meanwhile, just looking at all the decks from the PT, pretty sweet. Alright, so here we go. 2 amulet triggers. Get to float a bunch of mana. That should be 6. And then I Either Titaned or Hive Mind. We'll see. There's a Titan. Oh no. Actually can deal me 20 here because get Slayers and Boros Garrison and then get to activate it twice. So then make this a 10-10. Pick up the Slayers, have 2 lands in play, attack me, get double strike land and Vesuva to copy Garrison, and then use that. So yeah, I'm actually dead here unless he has pieces in his hand. That was always one of the issues. It was like, you need those 2 targets to just hang out in your deck. You don't actually want to draw them because they just like mess up your sequencing a ton. Basically slows you down by a turn because it costs you a land drop. But I should be dead here, actually. Forgot I could activate the Slayers twice. Thanks to the 2 amulets, but getting a Growth Chamber and a Temple of Mystery. So, playing another Titan, perhaps? Seems like overkill. But you get 4 mana from this, 2 from this. So there's 6 mana here. What happened? Just pass? Huh. Okay, that's weird. Weird or a gift, I'm not sure which. Alright, so we are cruising. Didn't really help. Still cruise next turn. I think I have to double bolt now, so you can't pact a negation. Because obviously you could just pact on his turn pretty freely. So take this thing down. Wonder why I'm not dead. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't think I am, though. So here's another 6 mana. And Summer Bloom. Just for funsies. Oh, so he did have the Stronghold in his hand. That's what it was. Yeah, it's brutal. Yeah, it looked like he kept a card on top last turn. Oh, and had the Garrison in his hand. That's why. Now I'm getting killed. Nope, nothing. Jeez. What is going on? Just fire off another cruise. Still looking for that Goryo's. So here I have the opportunity to Inquisition and or like do some more digging with looting, or I can just go snap Thoughtseize. I think snap Thoughtseize is probably safer. A little bit safer. Certainly dead to any Titan at this point. Can't imagine my opponent has a ton going on. Could be just something like a hive mind or a pact hanging out. Yeah, he's just pacting the Thoughtseize. Okay. Fine with me. Take your turn. Paying for this pact. And put a card on the bottom last turn. So now he's got 5 mana, another Scry. Another card on the bottom, and a 3rd Amulet. Okay. I feel like there might be another pact waiting in the wings here, so we're going to Inquisition. Hey! Psst. Silly dog. I guess maybe I knew about that too. I don't know. Another Glimpse, which can help if I hit a Goryo's, and I can snap that next turn, but again, I'm not killing him anytime soon. So, Thought Scar myself, still trying to hit a Goryo's Vengeance, miss, Glimpse myself. Alright, there we go. There's 2 Goryo's. So we do have Gristlebrand next turn. I'm still like fading all these draw steps though, that's kind of the problem. So like once he has all the lands in play, I can't really do anything. And I can't kill all of his amulets. So yeah, I think I just have to go like Gristlebrand hit you, and hopefully that's good. Weird games, man, when these combo decks play against each other. Just like nothing really seems to happen. Neither of you are really doing anything. So hit another Goryo's. And only have 6 cards left in my deck. I have a Gristlebrand in the yards. I'm going to discard another one. And just discard this land. My Steam Vent's gone. I don't think I want to thin a card on my deck anyway. So now, next turn, I have 11 points. Drew the Sun home. Okay, yeah, so that should be game. Still has a Sanctuary in hand. Really weird games between these two decks. It's like, okay, show me your combo, and it's like, well, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So yeah, all right, a couple of wins in this 8-man. We're on to the finals. Unfortunately, I have some stuff that I want to do. I want to finish watching the PT and whatever, so I'm just gonna concede the finals. We'll just call it today with our 4 matches, but I'm gonna keep working on this deck. I think just cut a bunch of the slow kind of bad cards and go from there, see what happens. Maybe try and focus on Treasure Cruise a little bit more. This deck puts enough cards in the graveyard that like snapping a Treasure Cruise is actually a pretty real thing since you have Glimpse, so maybe I'll try and work on that a little bit more. I was also thinking about something like Desperate Ravings, could be like the other lootings that I want, but it's like really slow, and I would almost certainly play Steam Revisions instead of that, but other than that, Defense Grid would help a lot in the sideboard, and the other deck I lost to was Burn, and I don't know, maybe just try and make the deck more consistent so that doesn't happen, because otherwise, you know, if you're doing your thing, I think you just beat them, so that was it. Thanks for watching, guys. Went 2-2, won some packs, you know, not the worst day, but I will continue to work on this and